lights and colors, and sweets and sparkles. It is my favorite time of the year. Happy Diwali, everyone! Hello, everyone, and welcome to Make with Ajay. I'm Ajay, and today I'm going to show you how do I decorate my house on Diwali. Well, on Diwali, I do make sure that I definitely make a beautiful rangoli in order to decorate my house. Apart from that, I also use various kinds of flowers to decorate it and also some lanterns. Some of the lanterns I even hand make. I make paper lanterns and put some LED powered tea light candles inside them to light them up, and they look absolutely beautiful. I'll show you how easy it is to do all of that. Well, starting with Rangoli, first let me tell you a little bit about Rangoli and its history. Well, Rangoli is a really ancient traditional Indian art form where various kinds of patterns and designs are drawn either on the floor or on the tabletop using materials such as powdered limestone or sometimes even rice flour. Well, Rangoli holds a significant importance in a Hindu household and is often drawn at the threshold of the main entrance of the house. It is said that Rangoli represents the positivity, happiness, and prosperity of a household. And it is often said that Goddess Lakshmi, who is also considered the goddess of wealth and prosperity, is welcomed through Rangoli in a household. So, Rangoli is a really important part of Diwali festival, and I make sure that I make a beautiful Rangoli every time there is Diwali. So, to do that, there are certain kinds of techniques that I use that I'm going to show you, which makes making Rangoli so much easier. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to be making this Rangoli on a tabletop. I've already drawn a faintly visible circle on the table, and I'm placing this releasable cake mold right in the center of that circle. This will be used as a stencil to lay down the colors. And these are the colors that I'll be using to make my rangoli. Well, these are brightly colored powdered limestone, and I purchased them from an Indian grocery store in the neighborhood. Well, during this time of the year, most of the Indian grocery stores, they do keep stuff related to Diwali in their store. So you can just visit any Indian grocery store and you may find such items over there for purchase. Now, here I'm just using a simple tea strainer to spread yellow colored powder inside the cake mold. This is a very simple technique to spread the powdered color evenly around the surface, and the cake mold is keeping that powder from going outside the circumference of that circle. Now, I do apologize a little bit over here as I later on realized that I kept making the rangoli and the camera battery died and it stopped recording. But I'll explain you in a bit all that I did. It's very simple what I did after making that yellow circle. I used this tea strainer again to spread the white colored powder evenly all around that yellow circle. And then I use this Q-tip, also called earbuds, to draw these circular patterns on the white colored powder. This is a very simple yet very useful technique because you can use the Q-tip or maybe a toothpick to draw anything that you want after spreading the colored powder. I also use the squeezy bottle to draw these teeny tiny polka dots all around the circle, and then I use this spoon to flatten those polka dots. And here's just a sped up process of me using the same techniques in order to draw this beautiful little flower in the center of the circle. And then I used the similar techniques to draw some leaves around that flower. Honestly, this art form is so therapeutic and relaxing. I almost feel like I'm meditating. Now here I'm just using the lid of a candle jar and a bottle cap in order to draw uniform flower petals all around the circle. I'm using these lids as guides to keep the size of all the flower petals equal. And then I used a salt shaker to spread this bright pink color inside the flower petals evenly. And then the same techniques with the squeezy bottle and the spoon to create these polka dots all around the circle. And by then I thought that the Rangoli is complete. So that was it for my Rangoli. And you guys must be wondering, why haven't I shown you the final results, the final picture? Well, before that, I need to show you one other item that I make on Diwali every year. And it's very simple and really quick. It's a paper lantern. And I just use simple A4 paper from my printer to make that lantern. It's so easy and so quick that I make so many of them, and I put them all together, and I just put some LED tea light candles inside them, and they lit up so beautifully, and it looks so beautiful whenever they are placed all together all around the house. So let me just show you what I do to make those lanterns. So I usually only use a plain white sheet from my printer, a scale, scissor, a pencil and two-side sticky tape in order to make this lantern. I'll first just fold the paper in half along the length of the sheet, and I'll just make sure that the crease of the fold is really crisp. And then I'll just use a scale and a pencil to draw a line at the open end of the fold. And then I'll just draw many lines perpendicular to the first line that we draw, and these lines will be parallel to each other and will be at the equal distance. I will draw these lines along the entire length of the paper. I will use a scissor to cut all of these parallel lines, and I'll only cut them up till the first line that I drew. After cutting the lines, I'll just open the paper up and we'll roll it up, and this gives the structure for our lantern. I'll just use a double-sided sticky tape to put some dots along the edge of the paper, and this will help the two sides to stick together. And this is it. I'll just use an LED tea light candle to place inside the lantern, and it looks so beautiful. Such a simple technique and yet so powerful and so spectacular. And here are a few pictures of how I use so many of these simple lanterns to decorate my house. Isn't it amazing how such a simple thing can give such a big impact? I also use these string lights and these strings of flowers to decorate alongside these lanterns. And as I promised, here's the final reveal of our Rangoli. I absolutely love it. I decorated the Rangoli with some tea light candles and some earthen lamps. These colorful earthen lamps, I got them from the Indian grocery store as well, and they are also called diya in Hindi. here are some more pictures of that Rangoli for you guys to enjoy. I hope you guys like it. And here's a picture of my living room after I decorated it. I used my paintings and these strings of flowers and other lights to decorate it. I love this festival so much, and I love all of these lights. So warm and so beautiful. So that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Please do subscribe to this channel and press the bell notification icon so that you may get notified about more such videos. Please like this video if you really enjoyed it, and please share this video with your friends and family if you like it. Please comment down below and let me know what you did to decorate your house on Diwali, or what do you usually do to create your Rangoli. You can also go on my Instagram handle Make with Ajay and leave your photos over there. You can also message me with your photographs and show me what you did to decorate your house on Diwali. I hope that I inspired all of you to make your Rangoli or decorate your house. Please do it. Your mom and your friends will definitely love it. So with this, I wish you all a very happy Diwali, and I'll see you in future. Bye.